Betsy Devos. This woman is Donald Trump's pick for education secretary.
I'd like your views on the relative advantage of measuring, doing assessments and using them to measure proficiency or to measure growth.
Thank you, Senator, for that question. I think if I'm understanding your question correctly around proficiency, I would also correlate it to competency and mastery, so that each student is measured according to the advancement that they're making in each subject area.
Well, that's growth. That's not proficiency. So in other words, the growth they're making isn't growth. The proficiency is an arbitrary standard.
Reached a level, the proficiency is if they've reached a like third grade level for reading.
You remember being in school and the teacher asked you something, does it look like?
No, I'm talking about the debate between proficiency and growth.
Blue.
Yes.
What your thoughts are?
She's
just
floundering.
I was just
she has
asking
no clue.
to clarify then.
Well,
I have no thoughts. I don't even know the
I
words.
don't know what we're even talking about right now.
In the education community for years.
Mansplain it to her.
And I
love Frank.
As the chairman and every member of this committee knows, because with proficiency,
Who's that guy right there over his shoulder? He looks a little creepy.
Ignore the kids at the top who are not going
That's a shocked face.
fall
He's like,
below proficiency.
he doesn't know what that
Ignore
is.
the kid at the bottom who no matter what they do will never get to proficiency. So I've been an advocate of growth, but it surprises me that you don't know this issue.
It does not surprise me.
You know what?
Mr. Chairman, I think
And you know the sad part?
reason for us to have more questions.
I gotta be honest. But granted, I'm not in the Senate. I'm not in education in that sense. But the moment that you said that, I understood what it was.
Neither is she.
Like, right, neither is she. That woman is absolutely clueless. Proficiency and growth. Do you need to know how good somebody is, or do you need to know how well somebody improves? If you say, hey, I like improvement, regardless of where somebody starts off, if they improve, they're going to get better. As long as they're getting better, that's how you figure out how well that person has done. You may have somebody who's not as good as somebody else, who's never reaching your scale. I agree with Al Franken. Totally.
Well, that's because he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
I know, but I did not know anything about this. Just hearing Al Franken ask the question, I knew exactly what he was saying. That woman sat there.
She's nervous,
and was completely oblivious.
She's nervous.
No, she doesn't know what the hell she's doing because she has no experience in education. Nervous my ass. Alright,
call an oligarchic form of society.
Let's figure out why she's here.
Where a small number of very, very wealthy billionaires control to a significant degree our economic and political life. Would you be so kind as to tell us how much money your family has contributed to the Republican Party over the years?
Senator, first of all, thank you for that question.
You are not thankful for that question.
Pleased to meet you in your office last week.
Damning.
I wish I could give you that number. I don't know.
I have heard the number was 200 million. Does that sound in the ballpark?
Collectively, between my entire family, that's possible.
My question is, and I don't mean to be rude, but do you think if you were not a multi-millionaire, if your family has not made hundreds of millions of dollars of contributions to the Republican Party, that you would be sitting here today?
Senator, as a matter of fact, I do think that there would be that possibility. I've worked very hard on behalf.
I was trying to help her out. I wanted to catch her before she lied like that. No, you would not be there. Let's just be honest. You donated, or your family has donated, over $200 million to the goddamn Republican Party. And for your donations, they have put you in a position where you can take government money and give it to some religious shitty school that you want to give that money to. Literally taking it from government coffers. Look, this is absolutely gross. And I know, if Hillary got in office, yeah, she might have been doing something that was going to steer money to somewhere too. But come on, there's a difference. There is a stark difference. This woman is a billionaire to one of the richest families in Michigan. She has a very, she has an agenda. And you're putting her directly in a position in order to use it. And no qualifications for the position. Her only qualifications is a political donor steering money towards school choice reforms for charter and private schools. What they mean is religious schools. She's a religious zealot. Oh man. Then she wouldn't even respond to the question. They asked her, well, hey, if a school is getting federal money, shouldn't they also follow the federal law, meaning the American Disabilities Act? She didn't quite understand that question either. She was just as dumbfounded as she was on the other question. Look, this woman is not better than you. This woman is not smarter than you. She's damn sure not as charismatic. She has no other qualifications other than she had a lot of money when she was born. And that money allowed her to give other people a lot of money, which gave her influence. That's it. That's it. There is literally nothing else that this woman has done in her life that would make her qualified or even spitting distance of this position. And yet, she's probably going to be the Education Secretary of the United States of America. This is fucking gross. This is absolutely gross. Alright. Thanks, everybody. These are dark times. Like the video or subscribe. Thanks.